Imagine a single brand of liquor so deeply embedded in a culture that it's not just a drink, it's a symbol. Whether it's in black movies, R&B or rap songs, one name keeps coming up: Hennessy. I was surprised to learn that this love story started way before the rise of hip-hop. It's a tale of coincidence, marketing genius, and cultural appropriation. How did a French cognac, once associated with aristocracy, become the most popular alcoholic drink in black culture? And what dark truths lie beneath this seemingly beautiful relationship? Today, 2/3 of Hennessy sold in the United States is consumed by African Americans, a staggering statistic that raises questions. To understand how we got to that point, we need to travel back in time to World War II. During the war, thousands of American troops were stationed in Europe, many of them African Americans. In the south of France, a region famous for its cognac, these soldiers were introduced to a drink unlike anything they had back home. Among the cognac brands they encountered, Hennessy stood out. Hennessy recognized the power of its growing connection with black soldiers. But at the time, such an association came with significant risks. In an era where aligning with the black community could be perceived as a threat to a brand's prestige, Hennessy faced a delicate challenge: how to embrace this authentic connection without jeopardizing their image. And what they did next was nothing short of revolutionary. Their strategy didn't just reshape the brand's history, it rewrote the playbook for how luxury brands engage with culture, leaving an indelible mark on the entire industry. The post-war era was a paradox for Black America. Black soldiers had risked their lives fighting fascism abroad, only to return home to a segregated nation, still bound by the iron grip of Jim Crow laws. These heroes fought for freedom overseas, but faced injustice and second-class citizenship at home. But the late 40s marked a turning point. The Second Great Migration had begun. Over 5 million black Southerners packed up their lives and dreams, leaving behind the oppressive South for the bustling cities in the North and West. There, new job opportunities brought steady paychecks and the hope for a better future. For the first time, many black families had a taste of economic stability, making them new prospects for consumer good corporations like Hennessy.
I'm talking about a new market, a big new market. Millions upon millions of new prospects with $15 billion to spend. The new Negro family. Their name is Wells or Wilson, Smith or Brown or Alexander or Breen. They live in Chicago, in Atlanta or New York, in Detroit, St. Louis, Los Angeles, any one of 1,000 cities and towns. All over the country, families such as this are enjoying new prosperity. They have new interests, new standards of living, a buying power they've never enjoyed before. They're good prospects for practically all types of goods and services. The impact of this new buying force is so tremendous that actually in 14 major United States markets, a product cannot be number one without Negro support.
These corporations wanted to know all about this new untapped market to find what is the secret to sell to them.
The secret of selling to the Negro is expressed in one word. That word is recognition. Now, there's nothing unusual about that. People want to be recognized. They need recognition. That's basic in all of us. But perhaps because he's had so little of it, the Negro needs even more. He needs to feel important and appreciated. You see, for a long time, the Negro has been sold a lot of shoddy, second-class merchandise. So now he asks for name brands in order to make sure he gets his money's worth. Buying by brand, that's the first important Negro buying habit. Now for the second. The Negro buys good quality merchandise.
Hennessy followed this blueprint to the T and positioned itself as the civilized drink for Black Americans who were thriving and redefining their future. It was one of the first brands placing ads in Ebony and Jet magazines, two of the most influential media platforms created for black people. These ads didn't rely on stereotypes, they showcased the recognition of black success, elegance, and aspiration. Hennessy wasn't just selling a drink, it was selling a lifestyle, a symbol of progress and pride. In 1963, during the height of the civil rights movement, they made a historic decision to hire Herb Douglas, a 1948 Olympic bronze medalist, as Vice President of Urban Market Development. Douglas dedicated over 3 decades to the company, shaping a new marketing strategy that prioritized understanding and catering to the black consumer. This was more than just marketing, it was a strategy to forge long-term, lasting connections. Fast forwards to the 80s, and Hennessy was already a staple in the black community, a top pick for many occasions. But the stage was set for something bigger. The 80s marked a cultural shift with the explosive rise of hip-hop. Unlike other black music genres, hip-hop was raw, unfiltered. It wasn't just music, it was a movement, a voice for the unheard, and an unrelenting celebration of identity. Its influence spread far beyond the United States, reshaping culture worldwide. Hennessy, already woven into the fabric of black culture, capitalized on this shift. The brand's association with hip-hop became undeniable, with the drink referencing more than 2,500 songs to date. This symbiotic relationship boosted Hennessy's visibility, directly translating into significant sales growth. Today, Hennessy remains a dominant force in the US, with annual sales that reflect its enduring popularity. Hennessy's success story with Black American culture became a blueprint that reshaped the playbook for luxury brands. By tapping into a rising middle class eager to embrace symbols of success, they didn't just sell products, they seamlessly embedded the brands into cultural traditions, creating new narratives around celebration and achievement. This strategy has since been adopted by countless luxury corporations, all targeting the black dollar. The result? A surge in revenue for those who mastered this approach, with black Americans representing a significant share of these sales. But beneath the surface lies a deeper question. What impact does it have on black American wealth and economic empowerment? In the next episode, we'll dive deeper into the ripple effects, exploring how these blueprints and corporations have influenced black economics. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next episode.